Morning, Friday, September 24th. I did not have to go into the court today because I got dismissed yesterday. Quite the process. They had 20 of us in the jury box seats, the actual jury box, and then they had another row of chairs in front of that. So there was 20 of us all together. And on Wednesday, they narrowed that 20 down to 13 of us, and I was one of the 13. Then they took us 13 and individually questioned us, the judge and the two lawyers. And then the next day, they had all 20 of us sit back down, and they questioned us as a group, both lawyers. And then out of those 20 then, because after individually interviewing us, they probably knew that some of us weren't going to be good candidates for this trial. And I figured I was probably one of them because what this guy is being accused of happened to me as a teenager. So I pretty much figured I wouldn't be picked. But then they announced the 13 jurors and the rest of us got to go. So now I still have another week, next week yet. So I don't know if I'll have to go back in for anything or not. Hopefully not, because that's a big ouch in my paycheck. And the checks are coming in today, and they're not looking very big. It's like, man. But I did get $10 a day for doing this. Woo-hoo! So I made $20 in 2 days. That's a crime. Eating-wise, I've been coming in 30, 34, 35. I got weigh-in tomorrow. I have no idea. I feel like I haven't lost. I feel like I've actually gained. And I say that, no visual, but I feel it. You know, you can just feel it. So I'm hoping what I'm feeling is more of out of sorts, because my life is the type that when something breaks my routine up, I get way out of sorts. I can't do anything but focus on what I had to do. And this week was jury duty. I couldn't do laundry, I couldn't do dishes, I couldn't do anything because I had this now. It's just weird, and that's the way I am. Eventually, you know, if it was my life, you know, if I was doing this for work all the time, I would get used to and work it into my life again. But the last 2 days, I've just been, I can't do anything. And my eating and everything has worked its way into there too. Like I said, luckily I don't have crap in the house to eat, but I just feel like and I still journal, but I still feel like I did something wrong, and I don't know why I feel that. I've done the same thing I did last week, but I didn't exercise for 2 days, so maybe that's it too. I'm just feeling, now today I feel back like, oh, I didn't have to get up and put makeup on and, you know, find something to wear, and I couldn't sleep for 2 nights because I don't have a wardrobe for working outside the house, you know, and they wanted business attire. I don't have that anymore. I work at home. I have capri sweatpants and tank tops, you know. So I had to rummage through my closets and try to put something together that looked half decent. I think I did okay, but I don't. Ugh. Now, like I said, if I was doing that for a job, I would start buying clothes and get that all figured out. But this is just a 2-week thing, so I just have to live with it. So hopefully now I'm back on track, and I'll see if I did any damage. But at least if I did, I know it was because something shook my week up. You know, and because of that, maybe I did eat more, or maybe I didn't do what I'm supposed to. So we'll see, and I'll know more tomorrow, and I will check in tomorrow after I get back from my weigh-in at Weight Watchers. So say a prayer for all the people being flooded in the Midwest. It's not pretty. I know there's some schools around us that are canceled, and some friends of mine are flooded out, and it's bad. More rain coming tomorrow, they're talking. So far, we just have a little water in our basement. Just enough, you know, towels will sop it up, but it's just scary because we were flooded a couple of years ago, and I do not want to go through that again. My ear is still sore. The Advil takes the pain away, but as soon as the Advil wears off, it's no better. So I think I'm going to eventually, when these drops are done, I'm going to hold out and see how these drops do. But so far, I'm not thrilled. And I don't know, should I not take the Advil so I can see? Because that's camouflaging the pain. But also it will take the inflammation down, so I don't know. I guess, it's only been a couple days. Didn't I go in Monday night? So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I've been on antibiotics for 3 days again. And last night it hurt as much as it did the first night. So I don't know. I just can't get rid of it. Anyway, I'll talk to you tomorrow after weigh-in. Bye.